Good news in Wolf PAC. Guess what's happening? Massachusetts, we're coming. We're coming to your house. We're coming to your house. Well, actually, literally. State legislature next week considering a resolution for a constitutional convention to get an amendment to get money out of politics. They said it couldn't be done. So far, they're right, but we're coming. We've got a lot of progress I've been telling you about in all these different states, Iowa, New York, California, Texas, etc., right? Now, great news in Massachusetts. Senator James Eldridge has proposed S-1727. That's in the Senate side of Massachusetts, obviously. And then Representative Jason Lewis has proposed H3190, and that is to, of course, as I explained, do the resolution that we think is absolutely necessary to save the republic, which is an amendment to get money out of politics, but not just vague steps, action. We are calling for a convention to get that specifically for that amendment. If Washington isn't going to do it, and I guarantee you they're not going to do it, there is a different way. Article 5, Founding Fathers were geniuses. They put a key in the Constitution saying when Washington gets corrupt enough, the states will have to do states' rights and take hold of the matters in their own hands, call for a constitutional convention to get amendment to clean up Washington. I love these two leaders in Massachusetts and everybody else. You know, legendary Harvard law professor Larry Lessig, the godfather of this movement, testifying next week. Go to wolf-pac.com, A, to find out more, B, to sign up, especially if you're in Massachusetts or anywhere near Massachusetts. We need volunteers right now, okay? And if you can't, you can do incredibly simple things like sign the petition. Every little bit helps. That's on wolf-pac.com. And if you're a member, you help sustain our fight so we can take it to all these different states. So we really appreciate the membership. We love what they're doing in Massachusetts. Let's go get it done.
Random thought of Wolf PAC and everything.
Yeah.
Imagine, you know, money's out of politics, and then you actually get to hear what politicians think, the guys who go there, what they actually believe in, things they would actually vote on if they really cared. You'd find yourself maybe agreeing with, like, John Boehner, Ted Cruz. Can you deal with that?
Yeah. No, I can totally deal with it. No, look.
Just imagine the world.
I know. If you took money out of politics, it's amazing the agreements we could have. I know, because I've actually talked to some of the most conservative people in the country on this issue. And I've talked to the heads of some Tea Party groups. When you actually have a face-to-face conversation with people and you break things down and you get rid of all the nonsense, well, I'm not talking about politicians. I'm talking about actual people who care and have deep conservative ideology. You know what happens? You're shocked at how many times you agree. Because they don't want a government that sucks. We don't want a government that sucks. We want to be able to, both sides want to spend their tax dollars to good effect. Now, oftentimes we have huge disagreements on how to do that, right? But if you're actually honest, you can come to a lot of great agreements if you take the idea of money out of politics. And that's exactly what we're trying to do. And it'd be awesome to go back to a debate about real issues and ideas instead of who's on the right side and who's got more money, who's on the right side based on who's got more money. All right, Massachusetts, it's your time. Make it happen.